Sit down, my king. I said to the young Frederic Roger as he entered the garden. It is time for your studies. Your German tutors have no doubt told you of the deeds of your Teutonic grandfather. I knew that story by heart, the boy king replied proudly. Indeed, I said with a wink. But I will tell you of the other side of your family. For you are firstly a son of Sicily. Ah, dear Sicily. A kingdom like no other, where three peoples were fused under the southern sun and formed the jewel that lies between east and west. It was the Norman side of your family that made it all possible. Normandy was a cold northern land of steel and chivalry, but it was also overflowing with the younger sons of minor barons, men aspiring to a greatness that exceeded the constraints of birth and station. This story, your story, begins with your great-grandfather's brother, Robert de Hautevilles, a man of immense stature, with fair hair, broad shoulders, and eyes that all but shot out sparks of flame. Robert was driven and possessed that incorrigible confidence that melts away doubts and allows ambition to keep pace with imagination. More cunning than any foe he faced, he was ever vigilant to seize any advantage, win through any means, and remain unbound by the rules of lesser men. You speak of him as a great man, but what did he do? The boy king asked, his eyes now wide with childish enthusiasm. I answered. Robert was the first to unite all Italian Normans under a single ruler. But his origins were very humble. He came from Normandy to Italy with scarcely 30 followers, and sought fortune in this land that so often rewards those with the daring and brilliance to seize it.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad.
You are not in Normandy, Robert. I make the rules here. Leave Italy before I have you and your band of robbers hung from my tower.
I did not come all the way from Normandy for this. If you will not give me the lands I deserve, I will take them myself. My brother is a fool. We are not going back to Normandy empty-handed. The Norman barons are not yet suspicious of me. I can take advantage of that. Come, Normans.
I'm guessing if I go here, that'll be something. That'll be another thing. Maybe we should actually go here first, because it's the furthest to the north. I don't like the idea of going here first, though.
Welcome, Robert. Stay, have a drink, and tell me of our homeland. I hear Duke William has gotten himself into some trouble. Poor little bastard.
Attack them. Wait. Betray and capture a Norman Baron by Connors. Garrison betray a player. Ah, okay, this makes more sense. I think I'll go serve the Italians. That's an interesting concept, actually. I was a little bit confused for a second there, but this now makes a little more sense. William the Conqueror is literally known as William the Bastard before conquering England, really?
Norman, I could use more of your type to further the Lombard cause. Come to my castle and let us make a deal.
I get Genoese crossbow when I'm happy.
It is settled then. You will defend my lands, fight my enemies, and pay tribute when I ask. That is the price of these lands.
Oh no. That may not be the best option then if we get shit demanded of us. No, I might. Oh, they have a big garrison as well. Capture villages. So I guess if I come over here, they'll give it to me.
Pay no mind to my soldiers in your fiefdom. They ensure that you will think twice before betraying me.
I really dislike that there are so many units around me. It's so uncomfortable. And because you have the population limits, it's a bit harder as well. There's achievement for not making any allies. Ah. And now we get attacked by the Byzantines? So at least we start in the Castle Age. Look at this. They need to control all of the baronies and destroy either the Lombard or Byzantine castle. I think it's easier to destroy the, like, betray the Lombards. What I'm gonna do here, I think, is I can't build houses, can I? I'm gonna go here and attack the garrison. Well, I have to take the long route around, otherwise I'll probably take some losses. And capture those. That's gonna be a while of being housed. Is it early handcart time? This is a weird start, honestly. If it's regarding, because the Normans were the ones that were, like, the ones that invaded Sicily anyway. Or was it invaded, or? Not sure if it was invaded or not, but. I'm thinking it'd actually be easier to take over the, one of these and work my way out from that way. This seems much more difficult than I was expecting it to be. The mercenaries started conquering the Byzantines, didn't pay them. Ah, thank you for that. This doesn't look like a great fight, but could be worse. Get 3 more villages now.
Normans, you came here because there is nothing for us in Normandy. Duke William is a bastard, barely clinging to power there. Join me, and you will be lords of Italy. Betray me, and you will not live long.
Oh yeah, we get an extra, what, 5 population space? Okay, start doing farm economy. We don't actually need this many on gold right now. That's a big garrison actually. I'm really tempted to restart this just because the it's gonna be pretty difficult to break through these with the tiny army I've got now. Oh goody. And Kappa frax. Or is it at least it's a little harder to lose my king when he takes less, he doesn't take as much bonus damage. Well, that'd give me the village, but obviously not. Like I says, fight with your heroes. I only have the one hero here. God damn it. Oh my god, there's more. This would be a horrible campaign to learn how to play the game from low because the bonuses would be so much less. Like, why are these pikemen doing so much damage to my knights?
Get on your horses, men. We will conquer other Norman baronies to grow our war bands.
Ordini. Pronto, sogno. Muratori.
I see at least we got a bit of res out of that. Let me just make knights, maybe? I think we actually no. We need a stable here. I'm not train them all the way over there and then bring them over. Way too much distance to travel. We can start getting +2 defense. Maybe do I want a TC over here as well? I don't even make a TC, I can't make TCs. Oh, I can only make 3 additional knights with the resources I've been given. And the pop space, I should say. Maybe I've got too many villagers working? It feels so strange to say when I got this few villagers though. No more villagers. I need to get out of that habit right now. And then we can slowly push into here. There's still feudal age. Might as well just get all my upgrades, honestly. Do I have store access somewhere? Oh shit! Well, I did have store access over here, which I might actually go for.
Guiscard comes! Protect your homes from this devil!
Wow, they make him into a fucking beast.
So that you can twiddle your thumbs and sit on your ass! My lands are being attacked! Defend them!
Wait, is he actually being attacked? That seems like a you problem. Wow, again? Jesus. They really make him into actual just beastly unit. That's insane. Okay, some of these wood choppers are gonna need to go here. Do I have a market yet? I do have a market ready. Last I checked, I didn't need to kill that. I just need to kill the garrison though. Very interesting concept making the making Robert so strong. Maybe we send him here if that captures it now. Is that how this works? Okay, there we go.
Ordini. Muratori. Salutiamo. Muratori.
We're going to wait for more units this time. They can protect me. I have no interest in helping them defend my town. Wow, that actually did really well though. Usually the AI just crumbles. Yeah, no more villages for the moment. The sergeant's stuck into imp anyway.
500 gold in tribute.
How long do I have to tribute it? I wonder. I want to get coinage first. We will play nice at the moment though. Oh, they got to the castle age. That's dangerous. Okay, so we'll give the 500 to him.
I am glad that I am understood, Norman.
Seems like they have a bit of animosity towards me. And then I might put a couple more on the gold at home. I don't really have any more villages to be sending there though, that's the only thing. I could have sworn I should have been given this village though. Oh, I might actually have to defend this now. That's a bit few too many units coming towards me. True Mihai. Can you imagine the speed running potential? Wow, they don't take, like, oh, I guess they are pikemen against light cav. If it was the other way around, that would be pretty ridiculous. But everything I can get from there, I don't really want to go cav archer anyway. I suppose I can make donjon somewhere. Kind of would rather just make a castle right next to where they have their castle and then ram push it. Well, it actually gives me an idea to start getting the rams down.
Lord Robert, we have
Oh.
heard of your exploits and wish to
Oh, that's
serve
pretty
you.
cool.
Muratori.
I don't know why you're here, but they have ballistics. Good to know that they have age 2 ballistics. Oh, I thought it already landed. Yay, sheep. Would have been useful about 3 million years ago. Might as well clear these up.
A vostro servizio.
Wow, forget the 30 knights being broken. My hero is gonna be chunky. Another one, wow. I need more gold access. Gold. Is that no more gold? There's this one tile over here. Ah, yeah. Maybe even a TC for that, honestly. And now I just need to go and betray the Lombards. And then I get a castle. Maybe some. Do I want petards and rams? Also, maybe not there. Maybe a little bit further this way. They're fighting a lot of res, so we can afford to be without a decent number of things for a while. Let's see if this triggers them into attacking me. Actually, it's always fun to see if they Because like some missions have a provision where if you build too close to them, they will actually attack you. If I want it here though, is that the best place for it? Kind of think putting it closer to the production is actually more important than near the castle. Well, looks like there's no provision for it. Surprised I have to go and kill this. Might just use this to go and see why I haven't managed to capture that. Oh, that's one longsword. No way, it was just the one. Always the way with these missions. Okay, 2 more rams. How many is that? Is that 6? I'm not actually feeling too confident about my chances here, not gonna lie. But we're gonna attempt it anyway.
I am no fool, Norman.
It did it!
Smell your treachery, coward.
I love when they actually make the AI respond like this. Oh, that's Bell. I haven't got anything for that right now. Laughs in... I actually have a university, let's build one. Oh, I could do the first crusade thingy. Just get like lots of extra units as well. Feels like I don't have husbandry. Wait. Do I maybe not get husbandry? I can't afford it anyway. Yes, chef, of course. How are you going today?
Robert, my
tales of you fighting giants and dragons. They call you Guiscard, the cunning fox. I had to come and see for myself.
Do not believe every tall tale whispered in a bastard duke's court, brother.
Nice. Good to see Rampathing is still as balked as always.
Things are changing in Normandy, Robert. Duke William has plans to conquer England. But I would rather fight alongside my brother.
Cool, there we go. And this should be game over, I imagine. Betraying is so much more fun. Oh wow, the Mamelukes are overrunning me now though. I guess it's kind of fine though. Unless I have to go and defeat them afterwards, which I don't think... I'm not getting that feeling from this mission. Kind of amazing how much that they were actually helping me survive here though. Yeah, we killed the Lombard castle.
Salerno's power is broken, but the Lombards remain rebellious. I will take their princess Sicilgaita as my wife, so that the people bend to my will. Normans, remember why we came to Italy. We will be ruthless, we will conquer, we will take and kill, and make a name for ourselves in this land, like our fathers did in Normandy. Join me, and I will lead us to greatness.
Oh wow, that's a statement and a half.
The Italians called Robert Guiscard, the cunning fox. In a few decades, he had brought all of southern Italy to heel. But his imagination and his cunning would carry him across the horizon to new conquests. Where did he go next? The boy king nearly jumped up as he asked. That is a story for tomorrow. Not even a king can learn all of history in a single day. I remained in the garden as young Frederic Roger hurried off, a smile resting on my face. Already, I could see in him the shadow of his forefathers. Perhaps one day, this boy would eclipse them all.